All right, we're going to look at the stock market. Our focus this week has been on the NASDAQ, and we're going to stay with the NASDAQ as we look at the 1 to 3 month view. This is very much in line with the analysis we have shown you on the tech stocks. Now, if you're watching this clip and you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the main show, and you will see the analysis that I brought on XLK and SMH and 8 different tech stocks. And I think you're going to find it pretty fascinating and what we have brought. To get our full analysis on all of the indexes, you have to go to our Future Speak show or be a member and get our charts, and that would be for level 2, 3, and 4 to watch that on the Future Speak show. All right, so there's Micron. Let's just move over here and we'll go to NDX. And we're looking at the cyclical patterns in here. So on the bottom are the cycle brackets. This ghosted one right over here is a 30-day cycle. And you could see where it aligns on the low here and right over here and then right over here. And then it kind of lost energy. And what happened really is that the 20-day right in here became more dominant, as you can see that. So we leave that in there because the 30-day may end up to be dominant. And it's really interesting is that it nests out over here with the 20-day and the 10-day all coming into this low in the middle of September. Now, if you followed the weekly patterns that I showed on the tech stocks, which are basically the NASDAQ, those all align to correcting out into this same time frame. So while we did not construct the complex structure in here yet because we don't really have an anchor point, it is suggestive of the fact that you're likely to have a little bit of a pullback in here, then another rally, and then moving down for the bigger correction out over here in the first 2 weeks of September, basically, is when that risk picks up for that. So this, what we're looking for in here, and you can see the rhythm in here, the low right here as it lines up, the low right here as it lines up, and then what looks like should be a minor pullback right in here into the early part of next week, and then another rally. Well, next week we'll be showing you the complex structure. It will either align from this low right over here or from the low made sometime probably midweek next week, and then give you the full 2 different channels that will come in here and show you where the risk of turning over would be and where the high should go. When you look at this at that the right there, that's about 15,350. If you got a break in here, it would make sense that 15,350 would be the place it could go up to, or it would stop at 15,184. That would be the 2 spots we would look for this next cycle over here. So the 1 to 3 week view really is that it comes down right in here and then gets a rally and then comes down sharply. This is really about 4 weeks from now when we're projecting the low and for the bigger correction. This would align with the 5 to 8% decline that we're looking for in the NASDAQ out here into September. But again, the momentum has been so unbelievably strong, as you see the slim ribbon in here. This correction right over here where these cycle lows came down gave you absolutely no downturn. There was no downturn in here at all in the slim ribbon. And you can see in here the slim ribbon PO, which gave you the positive signal there, gave it to you right over here also. And when you get into a period where the slim ribbon PO can't get under the 25, that is immense strength when that happens. You see that all happened right in here. It doesn't matter when it's green and gets overbought. That is not a signal. It is only a signal when it's green when it gets under the 25 and then turns back up. And that is a bullish signal. You can't get bearish signals unless it's red. And in this case, it's green. Momentum is strong, and we don't have any reason to believe that there's anything significant coming on the downside yet. And we'll see what happens if the slim ribbon can turn neutral and then negative at any point in here. Momentum extremely strong. The configurations of these patterns extremely strong. And that's why we really believe that when the intermediate low comes out over here and you get this decline, it's likely to just turn right back up again and then move to a new high. Because everything we showed in those tech stocks basically say that the real market leaders, the ones that weigh a lot in the NASDAQ, are likely to have pullbacks and then move up to new highs, and that just being a buying opportunity. So the correction in here that we're looking for in the stock market, kind of pictured right in here, still looking for the NASDAQ 5 to 8% out into September now, based on where these patterns, what these patterns look like. And then probably the bull market peak coming in October, November of this year. So that is the look at the short-term view of the stock market.